Hey everybody, we're going to start a fire in the Temple 420. Welcome to the tour. I'm Charlie. We're going to look at the burning bush. First, we're going to start with Proverbs. Oh, what is it? A proverb. We'll start with a proverb. Oh, that's right. Can a man draw fire into his bosom? Proverbs 6:27. So we're going to look at the burning bush and what the draw was for the burning bush. So Moses, he's at the base of Mount Horeb, the mountain of God, and he sees the strange bush. It's on fire, and he has the thought, like the bush has already got his attention. Normally people run away from a bush unless it's got an aromatic smell to it. Remember, everything that is burning is God's aroma. So Moses had a thought. Crazy. I'll go over and see this strange sight. This strange smell. It's not something strange to see a burning bush. He has a torch all the time. But for some reason, this is his inaugural vision. Just like Ezekiel. This strange smell. Why the bush doesn't burn up. When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush. Wow. Okay, so this process that I've gone through and I continue to go through, I'm teaching everybody now on YouTube. I hope you share because we have an opportunity to reconnect and return. And return, just like it said right here. Return, listen. Okay, so the whole point of all the songs is exactly what we're reviewing. So if people would like to return and reconnect to God, we have to do it with a food offering and a willingness to believe that if we bring the aroma and fill the temple, that we will have the sight of righteousness and then follow the manuscript. So that's what I'm kind of really excited about telling you, even though it's sort of frustrating because I'm like, does anybody want the tree? They're like, no, we're good. I'm like, Genesis 6. So Moses has a thought. He goes to see the burning bush, and when God sees him make a move towards the interest of the burning bush, he calls out to Moses and he says, Moses, Moses. And Moses says, here I am. Jesus says, here I am. Most of the prophets say, here I am. I said, here I am, to do your will. Which means I need to read the will and understand it and answer all the questions in the process and really know how to do the Q&A. It's a little play. So, that's a big play. It's a long script, by the way. Get your prescription. Sorry, now I'm babbling, but I'm thinking of the pun on words as we go through the last few minutes or the last 30 seconds of the video. So Moses has a thought. He goes over to see the bush. God calls out to him, Moses, Moses. And Moses says, here I am. Do not come any closer. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. Then he said, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Welcome to the God of Israel. Baruch Hashem. We'll be right back with more of the burning bush. Booyah, Buddha.